Classic for this world, forever I'm that girl.
Alright friends, we back. We about to review this new product called About Face. That's it, that's the name of it, About Face. I'm gonna read real quick to y'all more about the brand because I was curious as to what is this, who is this, why. Clearly it looks to be a clean, like vegan kind of like brand or whatever. That's what I got. I'm not gonna bore you reading all this stuff because you can just Google and read for yourself, okay? Because we're just trying on the product real quick, honey, in the video. But yeah, that's basically a sum of what the brand appears to be. A high performance makeup brand, vegan, clean, cruelty free. It's all about empowering self-expression, all this kind of stuff. We love that. So yeah, oh, so they actually have a founder. Their founder, chief creative officer, and head makeup artist. I love that, aka Halsey. So yeah, I was thinking it was a black owned brand, child. I saw these different shades for deeper skin. I got excited. So clearly in the foundation, there's 45 shades in the foundation, which is pretty decent. I like that. And it's called the Performer here. That's what I picked up. This is exclusive to Ulta apparently. So yeah, what I understand from this is basically a skincare infused foundation kind of product. One of those skincare meets makeup hybrid foundation products. So it's supposed to be buildable, breathable, and wearable for up to 12 hours. It says with cake-free, seamless feel, a natural, soft, focused finish, no matter your ideal level of coverage, optimizing your skin with each wear. So that's a gist of what this is basically. So yeah, skincare meets makeup, honey, and it's a clean brand. The foundation is called the Performer Skin Focused Foundation. So the packaging looks like this when you first get it from Ulta. It's in this clear kind of packaging, which is nice. You can kind of see what the color looks like already. It says on the back here, coverage meets skincare in this skin optimizing foundation, formulated with powerful ingredients like blue agave, wintergreen, chlorella, known to help hydrate, balance, and smooth skin, all those things. So yeah, that's what this basically is. Let's hop right into it. So I'm gonna shake her up a little bit. The face is already moisturized and prepped for the foundation. I always use my vitamin enriched face base primer, moisturizer, whatever from Bobbi Brown. So let's shake her up real good. And the shade I did get, y'all, is D3 Neutral. So let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, twisty, I didn't expect that. I thought you just pull it up and there was a pump on it, but clearly there is a big doe foot. Okay, so I'm kind of warm up a little bit. Oh, interesting. So there's a doe foot. And it's kind of like that slant, kind of like the new Fenty concealer doe foot looks to me anyways. Okay, we can work with it. And the shade, like I said, looks pretty promising, does it not? Yeah, we like that. Let's get right into it then. Couple swatches. I feel like what's on here is enough for the entire face, but I'll do a half and half comparison, side by side situation. The formula doesn't look to be really runny. Like I'm holding it, like trying to see if it's gonna rush out. Not really. It's coming, but like not fast. So it's not super fluid and super runny like I thought it would be, being that it's like a skincare, you know, kind of situation. It's a little, not thick, it's a good mixture between being thick and fluid and runny at the same time. If that makes sense, honey. So, all right, I'm gonna use a brush because I told y'all in several videos I'm not a sponge girl for real too much. I've been using my brushes lately, so I'm hopping into my brush. Using the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush, love this. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. There's no foundation for real on the brush. I used it for my moisturizer, so it may look like it, but it's not really. All right, so yeah. But wow, just putting it on the skin, I can already tell she gonna work. D3 is neutral. I told y'all that, right? Yeah, it's a neutral undertone. Yeah, D3 neutral is what it's called. So I think they had warms and cool as far as undertones for the foundation. So I feel like it's really easy to find your shade. It's not like hard. Wow. It's literally giving second skin. And I think that's what I read on Ulta's site too. It's supposed to give like the look of second skin. It's not supposed to look like a foundation or heavy on the skin. And I know that's an area that we're trending in with makeup now still. You know, last year was all about skin and, you know, makeup products that were heavy on skincare, and we're still doing it, I see, in 2024. And I like that. I like that a lot because I'm all for skincare, honey. Wow. Okay, I'm just like blending, but I'm like, what am I blending at this point? Because it's seeping, zoom in. It's seeping to the skin really nicely. Let's see down. What do we think? What y'all think? Y'all tried this new brand? It's only in Ulta, very affordable. Oh, the price was $22, y'all. I'll have the stuff linked down below for real for this time. So click the link and it'll take you right to it. But anyways, it's $22 from Ulta. That to me is giving drugstore affordable. in my personal opinion. That one little side so far, like, wow. And the undertone looks to be it's giving neutral, but to me, like, almost a little warm neutral as well. Like, it's looking rather warm to be a neutral to me too. So if you didn't know, neutral should be a mix of cool and warm. If you're new to undertones and how to match and all that, that's why it's called a neutral shade, because typically you are a mix of both if you have both warm and cool, which I do. So I mean, I'm gonna see how it settles onto the skin and how it just kind of wears. Give it a minute to settle in. Not sure if this will oxidize or not. I don't know if I'll be doing a wear test. The last couple of videos I said I wasn't doing a wear test, I ended up doing it. Not playing, but I went out and did things and had makeup on, of course. But actually, no, I'm lying, because I plan to film more videos after this. So I might just end up doing like a little wear test. How long, I don't know. But so far, look at that. One side, I mean, the skin is eating anyway. It's giving flawless glass skin. But yeah, it looks really good, y'all. I like that. Hold on, my husband called me out. You made it?
Of course I did.
So anyways, child, we like how this looking. I do anyways. It's giving skin. It's supposed to be a natural finish, meaning it's not gonna be super matte, it's not gonna be super dewy, but it's supposed to look just like your skin, like a natural skin like finish. And it's giving that. So I have on this moisturizer I showed y'all just now. To me, it's more of a hydrating, you know, of course, moisturizer. So my skin is gonna look more plump, more juicy, more dewy and all that right now, because I did just apply that. I imagine if you want to kind of mattify it down a little bit more, of course you're gonna set it. You know, I'm gonna set my face clearly, but that'll bring down some of the little shine that we do see, but it's giving what it's supposed to give to me anyway. So, all right, about face, you got that shade down good. It's a pretty good match. I matched to my chest, not my neck, because this is my chest color. Sit back, so my chest color. Skin color, face color, of course. So here, and yeah, so it matched pretty good to me anyway. So yeah, I like that. Let's do the other side real quick. I do like the doe foot. I love how it's shaped. It's really great for like how that little curve is for getting right up in here. If you're trying to get it like underneath the eyes. Yeah, it's looking really good. It looks just like skin, does it not? Like, okay, about face, you doing something. I typically would stop here. I do not build. I don't like heavy makeup, but this does feel really light. It feels like nothing's on the skin. So the claim about it feeling light and like second skin and all that kind of good jazz, yeah, it feels like second skin. I'm gonna add just a little bit. I'm not going in another time just like this, adding whatever's left on the doe foot. This doe foot is really nice. So I like how big and just plush it is. It's really nice. Feels good on the skin too. Let's just add this little bit right here and see how it looks, building it up a little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very much so giving second skin. And y'all, I have my ring light in front of me on a very low light setting. My blinds are kind of open, but not really open. So I think it's giving more so dewy-ish on me because of the fact that I did use the moisturizer I used. I just showed y'all just now. I think it's causing it to look a little bit more dewy-ish, more hydrating on me, which I don't mind because I'm really dry right now in the winter time. So aside from all that, it looks good. So what y'all think? Comment below. Do we like this About Face foundation? $22, like what? Okay, y'all, I like that. So let me go ahead and finish up the rest of my complexion. I do have another About Face product. This is their Cheek Freak. It's a blush balm. I have it in the shade Cowgirl. It's a nice orangey tone blush. So when I get to blush, I'll be back. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera up until this point, and I'll come back on and share this new. So I have on my concealer. I did use the new Fenty concealer. I did a review on this too, the new Fenty concealer. I have that on. Set it with some Laura Mercier powder. That's it. I should not have said it just yet. I forgot about the Cheek Freak that fast, but let's hop into it. So looks like this outside the packaging, that same kind of like clear packaging. So I think all the blushes I saw, like the color that the blush was, that was how the packaging color was. So I chose this one because I'm obsessed with orange. This one's in the shade Cowgirl. We love that. So this is how it looks inside. Cute. Wow, it has like a little logo. Can you see it? The little About Face, logo thing on it. Yeah, cute. Now what I'm gonna use to apply this, I don't know, because usually I would use a sponge for cream product like this. Didn't think this one through, but it's fine because this brush is in front of me and I've been using brushes. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hold on, let me get whatever's on here off. All right, so I'm getting my contact. I hate wearing contacts and putting on makeup sometimes, but I can't see without them. So this is the e.l.f. liquid blush brush. It's not a cream blush brush because this is a cream product, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work with this, okay? So I hate to mess this up. It's so cute. Ooh, she coming off pigmented already though. Look at that. This is how I apply my blush. I smile like this, get it on to the apples of the cheek, and I kind of go upward. So, okay. I feel like I should have set first, but it's fine. Typically, you want to use all your wet products, creams, liquids, all of that first before you go on with powder. This feels like, I mean, it's a balm. It's marketed as a balmy kind of product. It's actually called, yeah, a blush balm. So let me correct that. It's not a cream, I guess, blush balm. So I feel like this brush is just a little bit too dense. And I'm not liking how it's going on with the brush. So let's just X that out, yeah. And use a sponge that's somewhat decent, I guess. Because a sponge with a product like this, I feel like it's better application-wise. See, it's kind of melting it into the skin better. Granted, I did, you know, set my face like a fool beforehand, but it's fine. We're gonna make this work. So we just kind of pressing it in, but the pigment is there. I thought it would be like Danessa kind of pigment, but it's not giving that. You know, it's fine. It's a good little flush of color. So I'm gonna take this and go back in some more like this with it. It's kind of, let me see, I should have swatched it. It feels decent doing this. This is how it looks swatched. It actually feels glossy almost. Like putting that on my hand just now and blending it out. You see how the pigment kind of just disappeared? Whatever that was there, you know? So yeah, it's kind of, I don't want to say it feels oily, but I don't know. Let's just keep going. It's giving, you know, a flush of color. It's not too much. It's not pigment overload, which I guess is good because lately with these, any kind of cream or liquid blush here lately, they've just been like pigment straight out the box. Like as soon as you know, go to apply, it's like, bam, it's too much, you know? So I guess the fact that it's not like pigment overload, you know, it's not bad, I guess. I don't know. It is pigmented. It's just like not as pigmented as I thought it would be by looking at the packaging, so, and the color of it. So I don't know if I like it that much, so, because I have other blushes that I use. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit more just to build it up for y'all. But yeah, it's not like, I mean, it's nice, I guess, formula wise. It's giving more of a glossy kind of a, you see what I'm saying? It's kind of glossy too. So it's nice for a nice little flush of color. So that's basically it, Cowgirl. We ain't finna beat my face and do this all day because I ain't got time. But I want to film more videos today. And I'm gonna set it, y'all, because I'm getting off camera again to finish my face up. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, okay? I like the foundation a lot. This blush, we're gonna see how she look when I set it with everything else. But I'm gonna use my Juvia's Volume 1 in the orange here to set it with, so you know what I set it with when I get done with the face. But anyways, child, that's how I look. So let me go ahead and do the other side. I'm trying to see, do I see patching right here? It feels like it is lifting up. And I know I did powder first. You should not powder before putting on more cream and liquid products. So that could be why it looks like, see that lifting up a little bit and causing some patching. So I'm kind of annoyed with that. Do you see it? Can you zoom in some more? As far as it goes in. Anyways, it's lifting. I'm gonna fix it with my powder. Okay, y'all, so I know I just said I'll be back. However, I want to show this to y'all real quick. So I did just use the brush on this side, and the brush may have caused the lifting because it was too dense and just, you know, a little bit too harsh. Anyways, that was the brush I used for this. Mind you, I did go ahead and put my concealer and set with powder. So I think the brush caused it to lift there. If you can kind of see it, I don't know if you can see it how I can over here. But anyways, I see the patchiness right there, and that's because of the brush caused the blush application to look like this. However, on this side, I just used a sponge alone. So I shouldn't get off so quick. But anyways, this is how it's looking with just a sponge application. A lot more flattering. It doesn't look like it's lifting up the product, as you can see. With the sponge, it does apply a lot better. It's not patchy at all with the sponge. So I actually like how it looks. I should have used sponge in a while when thinking. But anyways, so yeah, that's how it looks on the cheek. Applied the correct way. Don't be like me. Use a sponge. So, oh, this is also, y'all, a product you can use on the lips as well. Just so you can kind of see, I doubt I would use this on the lips, but because we're here, let's just pop it on and see what it looks like. Now, it feels like it's more suitable for the lips, I feel like, as opposed to the face. It's actually kind of cute. It feels very balmy like on the lips. That's kind of cute actually for a little flush of color, you know, to kind of tie in the whole look. I like that. And it's easily buildable too. So I like that for a lip product. You can kind of build it up how you want. All right, friend, we're back. So I took a little break real quick. I had to do some work. So it's been like almost an hour and 30 minutes later. Anyways, this is how the complexion is looking. Looks so good, y'all. It's always my wig for me. My hair for me, excuse me, my hair. But anyways, y'all, I love how the complexion turned out. The foundation, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Very affordable, only $22. Why would you not? I mean, give it a shot, very affordable, only in Ulta Beauty to my understanding. And also on the website About Face, you can order as well. The blush was a little scary at first, and that was because of user error on my part. So don't be like me. Use all of your creams, balms, whatever, liquids, anything that's wet, use that first before you go in with powder. And I got ahead of myself, forgot I had this product to try on. So anyways, this side was a little patchy, but as you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. It looked really good. Like, I fixed it with the setting spray, the setting spray, and all that good stuff. So anyways, this is the skin. Zoom in, girl. You see it. I tried to give natural-esque today, so no eyeshadow, you know, real basic looking or whatever. And it looks good. It looks good. So I like that. I like this a lot. Anyways, child, I give the blush, because it's not my desired formula, I feel like it's more glossy on the skin. It looks more like a highlighter, not like highlighter as in brightening highlighter, but the texture is more, how am I trying to describe it? Not oily, but it feels glossy, I guess. So I don't go for that kind of texture, so I do not see myself using this again. I only got it for y'all to review, which is half my makeup I buy is for y'all to review. But again, the brand is not really expensive, so I don't feel like I took a loss, you know. It is what it is. It's very pretty and pigmented. However, I did set, like I told y'all, with my girl, Volume 1 Juvia's placed the orange blush in here. So I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with this pigment payoff. But nonetheless, pretty product. I like the colors that they have in this blush line. The foundation, though, she gonna be that girl. I really like it. It did not oxidize on me yet. And it's been, I know, 2 hours now at least. About 2 hours anyways. Of wear thus far, and the face has not oxidized. Like, it look good. Okay, friend. We back with the wear test. It's basically 7:30. I filmed this entire foundation review, whatever, blush review. It was right at 2:05 when I slapped it on her face. How I know? I told y'all that my husband was calling me around about that time. So I'm gonna show you on my phone for the folks that think you be lying by the wear test time. So anyways, 2:09 when he called me, basically. So it was 2:05 and I was putting makeup on for it. So basically like a 5.5 hour wear test. Looks good. I didn't go outside, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't go outside and do anything outside of the house. But I did, you know, do stuff around the house. So you can see where my oils are starting to come through, which they always do around the nose. But to me, nothing is like breaking up. Hold on. Nothing is like breaking up for real. You can see, like I said, where the oils are coming through, starting to come through. It has been 5.5 hours, so that's to be expected, you know. But nonetheless, I think it looks really good still, for real. So anyways, I get the foundation, like I said, a 10 out of 10. Try it out for yourself. Let me know, have you tried these products? Do you plan to try them? Chat in the comments below. I do respond back. I don't ignore comments. I reply back. Anyways, friend, don't be leaving out. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, comment below, share this video, watch more videos while you're here. Until next video, I will see y'all next time. Bye.
It's not the time and it's not the girl. I'm that girl.